Hello everyone and welcome to the Transit Nomad family. This is my high-speed train ride video from London to Brussels by train. Before we get started, I'd like to let you know that I was in London for a couple of weeks, and now at the end of this trip I recorded my final verdict video comparing London with other cities to help you decide if you should visit, while also saving you lots of time and money with practical tips on how to get the most out of your trip. This is an exclusive video, but you can easily gain access to it by subscribing or donating any amount on buymeacoffee.com/transitnomad or through the link in the video description below. With that being said, let's begin exploring this awesome Eurostar high-speed train that's about to depart from London. This is what it looks like. Everyone's already on board. And this is what the station looks like. It's kind of hard to hear what the announcement is. It's a little bit echoey. The check-in process for the train, it was a little bit similar like the airport check-in process, but it was a little bit more quick and straightforward. There were no big lines, but still you have to go through the bag check, and you have to go through the passport control, and then you have to wait in a lobby before they allow you to board the train. So it's just kind of like a quick airport procedure, quicker than most airport check-in procedures, but it's still not the same as taking a regional train from one city to another city within the same country. It's usually a lot faster. Also, I took trains from Poland to Germany or from Germany to Czech Republic, and the process was a little bit easier. It would be just a matter of getting to the train station, checking the information sign, finding out what your platform is, because they have a lot of trains going to many different destinations. But once you know your platform, you simply go on that platform and you board the train, and that's it. As simple as that. In this case it was a bit more complicated. I'm not sure if it's because we are going from outside of EU, because UK is outside of EU, to inside EU, and those trains were inside EU already. I don't know if that is the reason why it's like that, but it wasn't too much of a hassle, but of course it could be a little bit easier. Either way, I'm very grateful for the opportunity to ride this awesome train, and it's gonna take me from London to Brussels in just a couple of hours. I did already look through the train. We can look at it together as well. I don't see any USB chargers, which kind of sucks. But other than that, the seats are pretty comfortable, and they have information signs. And I reserved a special seat by the window, which I think is pretty cool. I don't think it's a very scenic train ride, but still, it's kind of cool to sit by the window and see what's outside. This is what the toilet looks like. Just kind of like a basic toilet, nothing special. A little sink over there, you can wash your hands. It's not like a luxury train, it's just like a regular train, but it is not very cheap. The tickets, if you buy it in the last moment, they cost hundreds of euros. But I was lucky to get an early bird ticket a couple of months ago, and it cost me only 70 or 80 euros per person, which is still kind of expensive, but it's not as bad as paying 200 or 300 as some of these people paid who bought them last minute. And that reminds me to tell you, make sure to book everything ahead of time, all your train tickets, all your hotels, all the accommodation. when you're traveling in Europe, especially Western Europe, if you book something last minute, it costs double, triple, or quadruple. Keep that in mind. Now let's take a little look around over here. That's what the train car looks like. This is the area for large items, luggage. This is number 7. I'm actually in number 8. Let's take a look at number 8. The doors are automatic. This is where I put my stuff on the top. That is where my seat is, by the window. Looks pretty comfy. No USB chargers, right? Yeah, my partner was not able to find any USB chargers. They do have some hangers for coats. Other than that, they also have these information signs. Let's see what it's gonna show. Nothing really special. And here we have a bar card. This is where you can purchase some snacks and some drinks. We can have a look at the menu. The prices start at $2.60, which is not that cheap, but also not that expensive. Many locations in London charge more. And they have a decent selection of different kinds of drinks. It's best to go to a supermarket before taking this kind of train and buying some bananas and yogurt and maybe some bread, or even some salads, some bowls that you can bring with you, and that way you don't have to worry about buying something on the train.
This is Eurostar service to Lille, and Eurostar is now ready to leave. Mind the automatic closing of the doors, safety cards are available at the entrance to each coach. Notre Eurostar à destination de Lille et Bruxelles va partir. Attention à la fermeture automatique des portes. Les consignes de sécurité sont à votre disposition à l'entrée de chaque voiture. Und Eurostar naar Bruxelles different vertiken. Met op het automatisch sluiten van de informatie en inhoud van de
They did make an announcement in both English and French, I believe, letting everyone know that the train is about to depart. The doors are about to close. And then they repeated the same thing in French. Before we depart, before the train gets going, I want to let you know that as an active traveler and business owner with experience, I might be able to assist you with trip planning, life coaching, and business consulting, with all the details available at buymeacoffee.com/transitnomad. This is where you can also find lots of exclusive content on many different cities across the globe, my helpful tips, PDF guides, and the option to request a custom video on any topic that matters to you. Once again, all of that information is available at buymeacoffee.com/transitnomad or through the link in the video description below. And with that being said, I'm going to go back to my seat and then pause the video, which would hopefully allow me to resume recording when the train gets going so you can see the view. So you can see the view and what it's like when the train is actually in motion. I'm glad we got to see the doors closing. And from now on, I'm just going to shut up and show you the view from outside the window. Excuse me, ma'am. May I get my receipt?
Ik kan het oude bedrijf aan. Dat is You know what?
Yeah, I know.
You want to take it?
Are you excited? Or you feel sad leaving London?
You want to sell it?
No. Thank you. Oh wow, so bad.
Right?
So how does it feel? Sad or exciting?
I don't know. I feel easy.
We're supposed to go under the water, right? So do you think it was the same as going to the airport or a little bit easier? Faster?
Yeah,
I think so too. Underground for a while, so I paused filming because there was nothing to see outside, but now I resumed again, and now we are underground again. I have to say it feels a little bit different than other trains. It feels a little bit like it's floating, almost like we are flying a little bit. Do you have that feeling like we are flying a little bit? I'm very sensitive to any kind of movement like this, so I can certainly feel that it's not just like a regular train experience. And I did ride high-speed rail in Taiwan and in Japan and in Korea, and this is certainly a little bit, it's moving a little bit more. It's not as smooth as those. I thought maybe we were underwater already, but it looks like we are just going in through some tunnels.
Do you think it's like gonna be like an aquarium?
No, I thought it's gonna be smooth. Like the one in Taiwan is really smooth. You don't feel it. It's going like so fast, like a bullet, 500 kilometers per hour or something like that, maybe 400, and it's going, and you are sitting there and you don't feel anything. But in this one, we feel it, like it's going right and left and swaying and moving, a little bit like an airplane feeling. For someone who doesn't like to fly, it's not a great feeling. I'm not a big fan of it. I like trains, but I don't like airplanes. when I'm taking a train, I'm expecting to feel like I'm on a train. So something to keep in mind. I guess I'm gonna pause again and see if there's anything else to show later on. Look like we're going that fast. I feel like it's going a little bit up and down. She was serious or not, but let's see, we'll find out soon enough. I hope that it's just going to be like a we're going to get there safely, not seeing any fish. Part of England looks so flat, no mountains. And right now it's golden hour for sunset. Very beautiful, very scenic. Feeling very grateful to London and England for giving us such a warm welcome in Europe. I've been to Europe many times before, but that is my partner's first time, and so far we were both very impressed. London definitely exceeded all expectations in every way possible. Such a great city. Before sunset or something like that. Right? Huh? It's usually around 9, and now it's almost 8. Yeah, it's getting beautiful.